put this as a loadout once I get it all finished up.
You've got me on Steam, don't you, Baxter? Oh, maybe not. Oh,
I'm
just
not
send a
actually
message
sure.
in side chat. Just send me a message in side chat if you need me.
Okay.
Alright, boys, kit up for gas.
I still need to grab the stupid contact
Biohazard
DLC.
suit. Oh my
God damn
god.
it.
Looking good.
Thanks, babe.
Just straight up not let me pick that up.
I can't
You gotta
actually put my...
you gotta like put it down, Kaiser, and then put it back in. There you go.
Oh, what's up?
So you gotta put the gas. I've worked it out. You gotta put it down, and then declothe, and then put your clothes back on. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, it just wasn't letting me put on or take it off.
Here, I have to figure out how to actually orientate my
There we go.
uniform.
Oh.
I actually...
Whoa,
Oh,
okay, safety.
How is it that everyone else manages to ND but me?
No, so what it was is whenever I fucking clicked to remove my suppressor, it shot.
Ah, okay, yep. One of the old contact front tricks, eh, Baxter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shot when I was taken off my suppressor, sir. It just did its own mind on its own.
So, Hayward,
Yeah, mate.
do we have a way, so because of our backpacks, we can't actually have our fully kitted uniforms in our backpacks?
I thought that was weird, yeah.
I have to take everything out of my uniform and put it in my
Same
backpack
here,
and then
yeah.
transfer it back across.
Yeah, I
That
don't
was
think
weird
I
shit.
just put everything in my
I don't think you
vest
can
except my
store something that's got items in it.
medical. Yeah. I really need the DLC.
So, Baxter, you have a you don't just have the mount. You've also got a CQC training area on
Yep.
the map. Might be worth using. If you do use, let me know what you think of it. If I need to make any improvements, I will.
CQC, Close Quater Combat? Or what?
That's it.
Ah. Interesting.
Hey, we're...
Yeah.
Yellow suit.
Oh my god. That's disgusting. Put it away. Get an orange
I can
olive
be,
one.
I can be seen.
Seen and not heard. Alright, you two ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go do our own training. Let me know when you want to meet up, Baxter.
We'll do.
I think next week when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna have to buy the DLC.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't make a public loadout. God damn it. Hang on. There you go. Check public loadouts.
Good.
You can add and change whatever you like in that. Just try and keep it about what it is there.
I'll just keep what it is at the moment.
No, I mean seriously, go through it and see if there's anything else you want to add. Like
Let's take a look. Is there anything I need on it, or
Whatever you want to add in there, man. Like seriously, I was just making it so it was really quick. You had like the basic, most basic stuff.
yeah, I'm not all too familiar with the attachments. Or flashlight, top, wrist.
Just make sure that you have map tools and all of that.
Where do I find the map tools?
It should be in the misc items.
Miscellaneous. Okay, launcher. Am I just stupid or can I find miscellaneous? What the hell?
It's on the right side. It's a little plus sign whenever you click on like a uniform or something.
Oh. Range table.
I'm gonna go and try and track down Carton. Okay, make sure I didn't accidentally put extra radios in there that you don't need.
Okay,
You should
I'll
only
check.
need the 343.
Whoa, okay. Jesus. Find the killers. Micro dagger.
The one thing is just make sure you don't have any kind of GPS. Okay, it's gonna be the one thing that I ask of you.
I've got a micro dagger equipped now, but
Yeah, go ahead and lose that.
how do I do that? Just throw it on the ground, or?
Yeah, I mean you can.
I probably can't. Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't do that. Where's the micro dagger attached to? If I put this in. Maybe I can do this. Backpack. Yeah, I just put it in my backpack because I probably can't use it anymore. It's not on the equip slot.
I mean, you could just chuck it into the inventory of the crate.
How do I do that?
Open the inventory of the crate.
Oh yeah, okay, I see how. Got it. So is Garden still coming or no?
It should be.
I'll give him a message. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
Hey. You can grab your arsenal probably out of the acre or the arsenal thing.
All right, so Carton, check it out. Since there's only two of you guys, we're gonna do a quick little ranger training. It's not going to be overly complicated. This first one I've done in a very long time. So if you go into here, open up an Ace Arsenal on there, you'll see that there's a public loadout shared by me. Just take that and then edit it as you please. Just try not to change it up too terribly much. The one stipulation is do not put anything in your inventory that has a GPS on it, okay?
I don't see how to open an Ace Arsenal.
Ace
You-
interact
yeah,
with the
interact. Great, and then
Yeah, all it says is open.
Come to the side. Maybe to the side helps.
Still just says open.
Huh.
It's okay. Let's get Hayward to.
Oh. Oh, it's a tiny box.
Now I have carry dragon open.
It doesn't have a Ace Arsenal on it yet.
Oh, that makes sense.
And tomorrow
So
there's
how much
still not,
about-
right?
What's that?
Tomorrow's the regular roll.
Yes.
Okay.
So how much do you two gentlemen know about using the map tools and stuff?
Not much.
Not much.
Perfect.
I don't even know how to use most of the regular map functions.
Okay. Well, you guys are gonna learn today.
Nice. Oh.
You may want to get something to actually write with.
Okay. Where did I get that?
There we go, this one works.
No, I mean like in real life. Something to actually write with in real life.
Oh. Easy. Got my notepad already in. So what was this training called?
When you said something to write with, can I use a notepad on my phone, or do I actually have to be able to write?
No, it should just be a notepad on your phone. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. Have you edited the loadout and stuff to how you want it to be?
Yeah, as much editing was needed. Basically just changed my site.
Change to the CCO.
Yep.
Ah.
Bro, I fucking hate how Arma right then up. Yeah. Give me just one moment, guys.
Jaeger, do I have the patch on my shoulder?
Yeah, you have the patch on your shoulder.
Okay.
Crawl before you climb.
I appear to be stuck in combat pacing.
You appear to be stuck in what?
In combat pacing. I am now just walking.
Good job.
Try sitting down. Or try vaulting or something.
Like an in-game vault or an enhanced movement vault?
In-game. Or, bring your weapon up to the ready. Still, are you still stuck walking?
Yep.
I have no idea then. I don't know, start mashing buttons on your keyboard.
Start mashing buttons.
I think Control C was to like switch the one of the attachments from light to laser, and now I've dismounted it in an attempt to get back, and it's still not working. Oh, there we go.
Get out of it.
Our hands look very weirdly like claws in our shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at my shadow. We have very sharp fingers.
Yeah. Dude, working with this map is gonna be horrible. My scroll wheel's broken, so I have difficulty zooming in and out.
What's the point button again?
Which means point button again. Just lift
Yeah,
your
how do you
finger.
point?
Just raise your hand and lift your finger. No, it's ace interact and then gestures and then point.
No, there's a button for it. I just don't remember what it
I
is.
think tilde or something. That's sitting down. I think it's the tilde key. That's your backslash.
I really don't like this AI just pointing his pistol at the back of Baxter's head.
Yeah, every time I looked at them, they looked away, and when I looked away, they looked back at me. That's annoying.
But the ones standing on like on the tops of the stairs next to the doors are like having slight spasms, and one was staring at me the entire time I was loading in.
Still pointing a gun.
Whatever. So look, we're gonna do some figuring some grid coordinates out manually, right?
Okay.
So it'll be pretty simple, considering that you have the fucking grid lines on the map. All I'm looking for is a 6-digit grid. The way reading grid coordinates works is you do right and then up. Okay.
Okay.
So if you open your map up,
Mm-hmm.
you can keep your map tools hidden for now. We're gonna look at a 6-digit grid for Hill 248.
Hill 2.
And oh my god, I'm fucking retarded. Hang on. Alright, so 258, right?
Okay, 258. Yeah, see it.
6-digit grid for Hill 258. So we're gonna read right then up on that, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if we read right,
0,
actually, you know what? We're gonna go a little bit closer in, and we're gonna do an 8-digit grid. Fuck it, we'll do a 10-digit, because you can use your map tools for that.
How do I use my map tools?
It'll be on your Ace Interact. Alright, so we read right then up, okay? So reading right, what number do you have when you read right?
081.
No, so that's reading up. So the numbers on the left side are up, and then the numbers on the top are... So the numbers on the sides are your up, and then the numbers on the top and bottom are your right.
That's a little confusing.
So if we read right, and then you look at it, so basically the grid square is the bottom left corner, right? So when we're looking at that, right, the bottom left is going to be, it starts on 061, and then the up of that intersects with 081. Okay?
Give me a
So
sec.
your grid coordinates,
061,
so
yeah, see
that's
that?
your 6-digit grid coordinate. So yeah, right in here. So this is where you're going to be looking.
Yeah.
So we're going to draw a stupid little picture here. So we're going to do... I'm going to put a dot. So it's going to be... And then I'm going to put 2 dashes. 2 more dashes, right? Because you guys are going to... let me make sure I'm doing my numbers in my head right. It's going to be an 8-digit. Yeah. I think that works. So 8-digit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right there starts 061,
Mm-hmm.
081.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 more digits that you'll have to fill in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know where we're at now, right? So I'm gonna delete the numbers there because they're just gonna get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be the corner that you're on, right?
Yeah.
So first, so now you're gonna hit your self-interact,
Mm-hmm.
go to map tools, and then show small map tools.
I only have flashlights.
Did you not grab map tools?
No, you just told me not to have a GPS.
Alright, go grab map tools.
Where do you find the map tools on there?
It's gonna be in the MISC. So you're gonna you're gonna click on your uniform, and then you're gonna go to MISC, and you're gonna scroll down to the M's, and you should have map tools in there.
Ah, there it is. Yep, got it.
Alright, you
Map
both have
tools.
map tools now?
Yep. And then?
Alright.
Small or normal?
Go ahead and open your map back up. Small.
Okay, what did that do exactly?
Alright. So if you scroll out, you should see like little map tool with a fucking weird looking like it's got like a basically another like right angle with a 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. See that?
No.
So you're gonna open your map up.
Is that
Self-interact.
is it the thing in the left bottom with the circle and the L shape on it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a clear thing that you can see
Yeah.
through. Yeah, so you're gonna use that. Alright?
Okay, I'm gonna bring
So
it to bring it to the location.
on that corner there where it shows us 081061,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to put the very corner of your map tools on there, right?
Very corner. Okay, which corner?
My god, does this thing not get fucking smaller? Whatever. So you're going to put the corner there on that grid, right?
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, you're going to want to scroll out so that way you don't have the 3-digit, so you'll just see 0608.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to put it on the corner of 0608 because these map tools don't let you go in that close.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you're going to go right first, right? And you're going to align your first 0, the numbers across the top of that map tool. You can grab it and move it around.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to align that to the marker for 6-digit grid hill 258, right? So you've got your right now, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
what you're going to do is you're going to write down 0, 6, leave 1, 2, 2 blanks,
2 blanks. Okay.
and then you're going to write in 0, 8, and then 2 more blanks. And this is just going to be an 8-digit grid. We're not going to get super into it just because it's a pain in the dick to do it in Arma.
Okay.
It's a little bit easier in real life. So you're going to move that over to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now that is lined up on there. So for your first 2 blanks, your 0, 6, on the portion after that, you see all the little like half marks
Mm-hmm.
or like quarter marks, half marks, and then you have the full mark with the 1 above it.
Yeah.
So that's going to give you more detailed grid coordinates, right?
Yeah, I got that.
So your first one, your first digit following that 6 is going to be a 1,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Because we don't get over into the 2, right? So we're still in the 1,
Yeah.
okay? You have that 1 there, right? And then you're going to count the dashes after that. So it's going to be 1 dash, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0, 6, 1, 6. Okay.
Okay, I might be doing something wrong then. I've got a corner placed on hill 258, but I am the thing is not even reaching the 1.
No, so you don't put the corner on 258. You put the corner on the, so you're zoomed out to where you just have the 2-digit numbers on your map, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now that you have the 2-digit numbers on your map,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna that bottom that right angle that gets made there by the map tools aligns with the bottom left corner. So those 2 zeros should be on the line for 0608.
Ah, yeah, got that.
Okay, and then you're gonna slide the line for the top 0. You're gonna slide that across the bottom until the 0 hits the marker for hill 258. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
but if I hit that marker, it just shows me again the same thing.
Okay, now I get what you meant before. I was
Yeah.
confused for a
So
second.
the zero line, the line for 0 on the top of the map tools
Mm-hmm.
is going to go on the marker for hill 258. We haven't moved up or down yet, so you're
Now
not.
I'm moving from left to right, yeah, but for me it's saying that is. Let's take a look. The 0 and then 1, 2, 6.
Are you on the first marker or are you on the second marker? It should be the actual marker that has stuff written out next to it.
The actual marker has what?
It should be the actual marker that has stuff written out next to it. So
Yeah, I have
6-digit
that.
grid.
Yeah,
So you have the
I've got
top
the
0.
top 0 and the 0 that's going to the right, and I have that lined up with it.
Okay. So what's the issue that you're having?
So I see that. So he said that it's a 1 because it's in the 1, but for me it's not even in the 1. It's in the 0, and then
Are you using the regular map tools or are you using the small map tools?
small.
Are you sure? Make sure when you open up your self-interact, you don't see the option for show normal map tool.
I have the option for show normal map tool.
Okay. I'm not sure. And then your numbers on the top, bottom, left, and right only have 2. So it's only 0, 6, 0, 8, right?
Yeah. On my map it is.
So for you, if we're looking at the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 0 is lined up,
Yeah.
and then the 1 is kind of inside of the box too, and then there's a couple of dashes after the 1, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of dashes after the 1, but it's not even going over the 1. That's my problem. Which is odd. I know what you mean, and I know what I have to do, but it's not showing me the same numbers you have then. Am I just stupid or something? What the fuck? Connor, you're getting the same number as Baxter, right?
Yeah. Okay. Align it like he said to the thing, and then send me a screenshot on Discord.
I can take a photo and send it to you on Discord. If I can find my phone again. It's gonna be a little more difficult task than I would imagine. Yeah, great. I have to find my phone. Oh, it's underneath. There. Yeah, I'll send it to you. You see me doing something wrong or no?
Send it to me as well.
Okay. So you see how the line is past the line to the left of it is past the 1. It's on 6. It should be. Like it's on the 6 mark inside the 1.
Yeah, no, that's right.
past the 1. Yeah.
So I'm reading it wrong.
And then to the line to the bottom of the dot is, I believe, is on the 1. That's how you read it.
Oh, the line on the bottom is on the 1?
Yeah.
I'm zooming into.
Okay, the grid square that it's in.
Yeah.
The line to the left of the grid, like the left line of the grid square, past the 1, 6 little marks past the 1.
Oh no, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was looking at the other marker. Oh, I have to look at the line. Yeah, that's my fault. Now I know what you guys were talking about. So you have to look at the line instead of the other dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got that now. Okay, and then I'm agreeing with you. Then it's a 6, yeah. So 1 6, yeah, got it.
So you understand it now?
Yeah, I have to look at the line, not at the mark.
Yeah. So basically, whenever you're using the map tools to get yourself a grid, you're just gonna figure out, your basic 4-digit grid first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pull out your map tools. Basically, put the intersection of the X and Y axis of that it's called a square, but it's not a. So you're gonna put the X and Y axis of that square to intersect with the marker that you have placed down or whatever you're trying to find, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be able to read using the line. So we know 06
So the
is
bottom, the other digits must be. It's directly on the 1, so it should be 0810.
yeah. So the full grid would be what?
06160810.
Yes. All right. So that is an 8-digit grid coordinate.
Okay.
You shouldn't really need anything else whenever you're like looking for something, or even if you're calling in like a fire mission for artillery or something like that, simply because you're not getting much else by doing the extra work to get that closer grid, if you get what I'm saying. So basically the way it works, right, is we're gonna start. Hang on, we're gonna start. Let me go fucking look at this thing because I can't remember it off the top of my head. Let me find it here. All right, so basically, the way it works, right? So a 4-digit grid. So for this, for instance, for this one, 0608, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna get you within 1,000 meters of where you're trying to find something. So that's gonna put you in your initial grid square, right?
So in 1,000 meters?
Yeah. So a 4-digit grid will get you within 1,000 meters.
Got that.
All right. So a 6-digit grid will get you within 100 meters of your objective or whatever you're trying to find on that map, right? So quite a bit closer, right?
Mm-hmm.
A 8-digit grid will get you within 10 meters. So that's why I'm saying there's no real difference in an 8-digit and a 10-digit.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
So an 8-digit's gonna get you within 10 meters. So basically, if this box was whatever we were looking for, and our 8-digit grid brought us to the edge of that building right there, we could look around because generally they're gonna be like, it's gonna be a big cardboard box and a pallet, right? You're gonna be looking for a big cardboard box and a pallet. So you'll be able to walk up, be like, look around a little bit within 10 meters, and you'll be like, oh, hey, look, I found my big cardboard box on a pallet. A 10-digit grid is going to get you within 1 meter of whatever you're looking for. It's going to put you directly directly on top.
What kind of grid is that? Tentative, you said?
Yeah.
So what does a tentative grid look like?
It's gonna be like another 2 numbers, but I think with the map tools that this game gives you, we can't get 10 digits.
So it's probably based on GPS, right then?
Yeah, generally you're not gonna get a 10 digit unless you have a GPS.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so
Is there any
that's
time you want to use
pretty
it?
much the gist of it. What's that?
Is there any time you want to use a tentative one? Because I think 10-digit one will get you far close enough. Or 8-digit grid.
Like I said, so unless you're trying to be like deadly precise with whatever you're trying to call in or look for, you know, like it'd be different. It'd be different if like we were looking for a USB drive or something like that, tiny, like an ammo box or something that's like absolutely tiny, that you need to be directly on top of the object to find.
Yeah.
There's no real need for a 10 digit.
Okay.
However, that being said, you know, like if you have a GPS on you, just go ahead and give them a 10 digit. Like if you can get a 10 digit, give it to them, because it's going to be able to, you know, if you're calling in for like a evacuation, you know, something like that, it's going to allow them to know exactly, like precisely where you are on that map.
So the more precise, the better.
But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of 10-digit grids. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit that message, or that marker there. All right, so now that's got that 10-digit or that 8-digit grid on there, right?
Yeah.
So what I want you guys to do is I want you to go to each other spot on the map, right? So you'll see there's aside from that one, there's I think 7 more. Go ahead and do the same thing, right? Don't type your thing out on the map. What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna go into Discord and you're just gonna send me a message with all of them listed down. So you're just gonna put, you know, sunken ship dash whatever the grid is, Laval dash whatever the grid is.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
it's just
gotcha,
gonna be
gotcha.
an 8-digit grid, okay?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions before I have you guys start on that?
No.
No.
Okay.
So just pick a grid, or just pick one thing?
Start wherever you want, and you're gonna do all of them.
Yep. All of them?
Yep, you're gonna do all of the ones that we haven't already practiced on, and then just send me one big message with all of the grids in them, and I'm gonna be doing them right alongside you, so that way whenever you guys are done, I'll have the answers there, and I'll be able to double check them.
Yep.
Okay, I believe I've done all of them. I'm sending the list to you now.
Yeah, I got them too, I think.
This man's gun has a very hard shadow, and his arms do not.
It is a little bit the same answers as I do.
Hmm?
You have this, a little bit the same answers as I do.
I don't know what. Oh, you sent them to me?
Yeah. Do they look similar?
What's up?
Oh, it's just on the garden. I sent you the list as well.
Carton, double check your one for Mount Monty.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Jaeger, double check your one for Mount Laval.
Yeah, I saw that I did wrong.
Where the hell did you get Mount Peasant from?
Peasant?
Is that supposed to be Hill 243? No.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know I did it wrong. I copied the left and right coordinates twice. This has to be. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't tell. 36.
So other than the one that I mentioned for both of you, that's pretty good. Just remember, whenever you are looking at your, hang on, if I can get the damn thing to open. Whenever you're looking at your map tools, and you're trying to get your grid or whatever, just remember if it's like borderline on the line, go with whatever it's closest to.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think it generally a good idea is to just round down. Doesn't really matter too terribly much with 8-digit grids, because like I said, it's within 10 meters. So if you're off by 1 digit, it's going to be within 20 meters.
Okay.
It's a larger area to search, but it's not
Drastically larger.
terrible.
Yeah.
But other than that, what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll edit each of them, and you can see what my answers are.
cheating.
I'm not?
Don't eat all this candy. It's not good for you. I have hot dogs. Yes.
Alright, I think I've copied all of those down correctly. No, I forgot Pharaoh. Okay. That's what I got. You can compare your answers. Like I said, you guys were normally within like 1 digit, which isn't terrible, especially on that tail end. It's not that, like, it's not world-ending, being off by that one singular digit, simply because it widens your search area just a little bit, or the area that you're looking at just a little bit, but it's just something that you have to get your eye in for. Literally, you guys have done probably 90% better than like the majority of the people coming into the real United States military. I don't know why they struggle so terribly with it, but yeah. I'm I'm not gonna go over azimuths just because azimuths are really fucking terrible doing azimuths, and then like azimuths just basically help you figure out what direction you need to go, specifically. But in all honesty, if you know where you're at, and if you know where the objective on the map is, you gents might want to put in some earplugs.
Earplugs?
Yeah, good. I looked down and then looked up and back. He was gone. I was like, wait, where'd he go? So I turned around and I didn't see him. And then I turned back and you were gone as well. So I was like, wait, what's going on?
I dropped the map. I dropped the map and was just standing in a field. Stay away from the tank, from the barrel. Last time I saw recruit Wolf staying way too close to that thing. Oh, there's a APC. Cartons, the APC at bearing 020.
I don't have binocs.
That's gone. It disappeared, that's for damn sure. Oh, no, it's back again. Why didn't you pick binocs? That's a fucking hit. Holy shit. Miss. Because they missed, I think. Or overpenned it. I think they overpenned it. No, I think the tank has... Oh shit, I'm ducking. They're aiming a little bit low. Oh, no, they got it. I think they got it.
Yeah, fuck.
Very nice.
You're talking and I can't hear you because the tank is loud.
I can hear you just fine.
No,
Did you
yeah,
put your earplugs in? Uh-oh, uh-oh! That's a tank. Anyone might want to get down, there's a tank. Carton, get back to the tank.
Carton, hide behind the fucking tank. There's like 3 T-72s up there.
Ah, just one less. Oh. Whoa!
So my mouse got a bunch of hair inside it and I couldn't turn.
You can yell to just stay back of the tank.
I mean, I was trying to take you guys for a CPC. Yeah. No, I wasn't just doing it. Trying to get them through somewhat course that way. We can say, hey, fuck you guys.
CQC training. Look at we. Look at us go. Special.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you.
Put your fucking damn earplugs in. Jesus Christ.
No, you're good.
My earplugs are in.
What do you mean your earplugs are in? I can hear you just fine with the earplugs in.
Yeah, alright, that's good.
Alright, can everybody hear?
Yeah, I
You
can
guys
hear.
all deaf?
Yep.
No, I'm not deaf.
Okay. So, you know, we've all done it. CQC, take a minute, eat and drink, just to get your stuff back up. But yeah, so in a matter of, I mean, hell, even less than an hour and a half, I'd say probably an hour to 45 minutes, you guys have learned how to pretty much do land nav. The only thing you haven't learned is azimuths, but it's kind of hard to teach in Arma.
Is
So-
there YouTube videos on it that I can learn or no?
What's that?
Is there YouTube videos I can watch? On the azimuths and orbit?
Probably fucking everywhere, in all honesty. I don't know if specifically for Arma, but there's probably plenty that you can,
Oh, what the hell?
I believe that was Hayward dropping a nuclear bomb.
Okay.
Do you see how everything is green now?
well,
At least it destroys everything within a certain range, and the default is like 300 meters. So I think we are fine.
From a
Fucking
nuclear blast, we're
clouds.
fine?
alright, so, CQC, right?
Yep.
You guys know the gist
Just-
of it.
Very green CQC.
For me, it's really yellow.
I'm colorblind, shush.
Is there no... Sorry, there are no
Hey.
Head back out.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys will be working in a battle buddy team. It's not the most optimal thing for breaching, but you know, it'll buff. You can do suppressors or no suppressors. I don't really care. So just run through it like you normally would, and I'll be walking right behind you guys to let you know what you might need to fix in the future, or just some different ways of doing things. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we might be a little rusty.
Yeah.
You want to go first, Jaeger?
Sure.
It
Well,
doesn't matter who's on
it doesn't
point.
matter,
Just yeah.
Okay, stacking up.
So get your stack going. Don't worry about doing like an actual like security or anything like that. You can just face forward.
Okay.
Just know that whenever you're doing actual breaching, you're going to be doing it while pulling real security to move in. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. So
Yep.
go ahead and begin.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, moving in. Checking left. Checking right.
So that way we don't have to go through this again. Just remember, whenever you're entering somewhere, right, you immediately... So Jaeger, you did the right thing. I think Carton, you did the right thing as well. So Jaeger takes the path of laser resistance, so that's straight into this corner, and then he turns. Jaeger, you're going to kind of do this like weird button hook thing where you're going to come around a corner and hook in, right?
Okay.
So that was done well. Just make sure that when you're coming in, right, as the first man, you're calling out what you see when you come in the room, right? So you
Okay.
come in, if you stick to your, drive into this corner, dig into this corner before you turn, you won't see it, but as soon as you hit this corner, doorway left, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you're basically just calling out what you see. So you're going to come in, right? So you got your weapon. You come in, path of least resistance, doorway left. And you push up and stop until everybody's in the room, right?
I think he did say doorway left.
Did you?
I think so.
No, I didn't hear you. You did a good thing by trying to peek that corner. These are kind of weird rooms because they've got fucking like these strange little walls or whatever, but
Yeah.
good on that. For this one, you could literally just walk straight into the room. For you, so being on the left side, it's the first man, you're going to come in, push into this corner, dig, and then turn, right?
So again, path of least resistance this way again.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, the way it works is you guys, he would probably be standing whatever side of the door we were standing on. You're going to go to the opposite side of that room, right? So instead of coming in from this angle and hooking in and then turning, from this side, you come in, push into this corner, and then turn, right?
Okay.
From this side, you come in, dig into this corner, turn.
Okay. Yep.
Right? Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and move up into that room. You guys have already secured that room.
Okay. Doorway right.
Doorway right.
Chicken right. Cleared. Okay,
This was clear.
how are we supposed to go
Room on my
now?
left.
Okay, so this is kind of weird, right? So this is like one of those places where it's difficult as a two-man to do, but we'll just pretend that there's a third person that would come in. So you would just choose which way you want to go.
Okay.
So for instance, you'd come in and you'd be like long hall, right? Because
Yeah.
you're in a long hallway. You'd be like long hallway, long hall, whatever you want to call it, or just hallway.
Oh my god.
Another one?
No, that wasn't it. Yes, it was.
Is he fucking serious?
We should just never give Hayward the power to use nukes. At least our vision's back to not yellow.
It's great.
All right, so he's probably messing around with the NBC stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd come in.
We can see the shake as well.
So you'd come in and you would set your security. So
Mhm.
again, same deal as before, opposite sides of the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
whichever way is the path of least resistance. So come in, set security, right? And then you already shot this guy because you beat
Yeah.
the corner.
Was it a good
Um,
clearing? Because I landed a little bit too low.
Yeah. So as long as you're not like cross-firing your teammates that are
Mhm.
trying to walk into the room, you're good.
Okay, so each pick. Is it handy just to say which side we're gonna pick?
It's honestly, it's up to you, because realistically, if you're doing like a 4-man breach or 5-man breach or how many ever people you had in your breach, one person would stop here,
Security.
pull security on this doorway,
Mhm.
right, to make sure that nobody could come up and do some fucking evil shit to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you sit out with that. So you guys can just choose whichever way you want, and we'll just have a notional security sitting there. So if you guys want to go to the right, if you want to go to the left, and then same deal. So like if you're going this way, once you guys have made the decision, you'd be like doorway left, walk up, and then you stack to breach on that next room. Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do, Gordon? Let's go left then.
Guess
Okay,
we'll go this way.
Okay.
Okay. So
You can
guys
take
have
point now,
notional
switch.
security set up facing to the south.
So, room on the left,
Room on the left.
clear.
Clear.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's a small room. Just remember, Jaeger, if you're going to be breaching with him, stay on him.
Okay. So copy.
So you're not going to go through the door at the same time, but it should be almost simultaneous.
Okay. So copy.
Carton, good job digging that corner and then turning. So continue on clearing this side of the building.
I guess I'm in point now.
Yeah. I switched around so we can both learn.
Hallway.
Hallway left.
Room on the left.
Room on your left.
So
Exit.
Exit right.
even though, so realistically, right, there'd be a door there. So like I know that you can see through into this room, but realistically there'd be a door there. So again, you'd have somebody set security, watch this door right here, and then you guys would stack and prepare to breach on this room, so you wouldn't just barge in like that, right? So remember, fast is good, but it's more. I'm trying to think of the best way of phrasing it. Basically, quality over quantity, right? So it's not about clearing the most number of rooms in the fastest amount of time. It's about making sure the place is properly cleared and kind of going a little bit slower with it, right? So you're producing a higher quality product.
Yep.
I guess is the best way of thinking about it.
Okay.
You'll never exit out of another way. There's nothing out this way. You will always exit through the same door that you came in.
Okay. So copy.
Okay. So now that you have everything on this portion of the building, on this side of the hallway clear, you can choose which way you want to go. So you can either head back that way, or you can go this way.
Go left side. Go your right. Clear. Oh. Go your right.
Hallway right.
Okay, so wait one again. So good job shooting that target, but you shot that target and then immediately assumed the room was clear. So Carton was taking point, but Jaeger, what you did was you still took the path of least resistance after he already had gone that way, right? So basically what you're trying to do when you're clearing a room is you're trying to get the most amount of coverage that you can get as possible, right? So Carton, you saw this guy from the doorway, so you shot him. Good. Carton went this direction, right?
Yeah.
And turned, right? So what you would do is you would then push in, dig this corner, and you know what I mean when I say dig, right? Like you go into the corner and then turn.
Yeah.
So basically what you're doing when you're doing that is you're going to create the largest spread possible of people in a room, because that gives you the largest, I guess, kind of area of coverage inside of that building.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. Got it.
So continue on.
So
Let me get out in front of you here.
I guess this would be right from where we enter. So right. Hallway
Go right.
Alright, so Jaeger, just make sure that, I guess the best way of explaining it is whichever direction he goes, you're going to go the opposite.
Okay.
So if he goes right through a doorway, then you're going to go left through a doorway.
Okay.
Even if it's not the correct thing for him to have done, and I'm not saying that you're wrong in this instance, Carton, even if it's not the right thing that he should have done, is you got to be watching him, he's got to be watching you. So if you make a mistake, then he's got to try and correct for that mistake, right? So if you go right when you should have gone left, then he has to go right, or he has to go left instead of going right also.
Yeah.
Because it defeats the purpose of performing the room clearing the way that you're clearing if everybody's going to end up in the same area, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you on?
Okay, gonna go clear left. Go where left?
Room right.
Clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You sling your gun again?
So, good job splitting up there.
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
okay.
watch my back. I saw it.
No, it's fine because like I said, it's gonna be weird trying to clear with 2 people versus what you would normally have. So just continue on like you would normally be going.
Okay.
Door right.
Where left?
You two just stay with me. Just watch Baxter and you go with him.
Clear.
I'm clear.
Okay. So go ahead and I think that's the end of this here, or was there a door in here?
Yeah.
So you guys will
that's
push
the end of
back
it.
through to that hallway, and then you're gonna start clearing the other rooms you haven't gotten to yet.
Where
What do you
left?
think of the CQC facility?
Okay.
It's not
so
too bad. I think that
doorway left.
Where left?
should be targets like central in the room. They should be kind of like off in a corner, because it's going to promote the idea of them
Right side
actually
clear?
taking those corners like they're supposed to.
Going left?
Uh,
I'm clear.
clear.
Where'd she go? Go way left?
Just gonna pretend we have a guy watching this one.
Clear.
Clear.
Ammo box.
And then if you wanted to get real fancy with like your callouts and stuff, you could say like when you come into this room, you could be like short room, right? Because it's a really small,
Okay.
short room.
Okay, so this is the last room. Room clear.
I'm clear. I'm back.
Okay. Is it? Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think there's any more doorways for you guys to go through. Alright. Not too bad. We're not going to do any additional run-throughs of that, just because we got pretty much all of the corrections made while we were doing it.
Okay.
And then just remember, anytime you come out of a building, friendly coming out, or
Friendly coming
blue
out.
coming out, or whatever you want to say.
Last one.
And then, yeah, if you're the last man coming out, then you'll say last man. Okay?
Yep.
And then the other thing, again, it's just 2 of you, so you can keep that one-on-one communication. You ready? Then they'll say yeah, and then you move. Just whenever you're in a team setting, obviously first man's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da, so on and so forth. And then
We've
when you
got
get
about, sorry, we've got 5 minutes left.
okay, can you take us over to the repelling?
Cool.
I mean, I could just
Stand
run
by.
there.
What's that weird noise?
I'm gonna just run.
I don't know if Scar is actually on, so we might be able to get away with being over time a little bit.
Okay, your character's making weird noises.
I'm.
No, fair enough.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know what that is. I'm not making any noises. I'm on push to talk.
Oh,
Wow.
You guys coming or what?
yeah, sure.
I'm really liking this vest you guys got.
We're up top, Baxter. We're up top, Baxter. The rappelling's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just go to the edge. Whoa.
That didn't work.
Roll. Repel self. And just repel down.
Considering my last experience with this ended up with me on as a stain on the
You must
tarmac.
swing.
Oh god.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna shoot this window out.
What was it again?
So you just gotta go to the corner, then scroll up, scroll wheel, and then go repel self.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Guys,
Bullshit. The
You're
window's
right.
an invisible wall.
I don't know what I am.
Whoa, what
Okay.
the?
Oh.
Then you just detach harness once you're...
Okay, I think the game
it's not
finally
doing that.
figured out where I am.
You've got to scroll
Yeah.
and detach harness.
So that's repelling. It's pretty simple.